Guys, it's totally true. You can be an American soccer content creator and not have English people hate you for being American, and they won't talk crap in your comment section. In fact, they'll absolutely love you. All you have to do is this one simple trick. So, what he did was he tagged me in a video of one of the worst American pick-me's on this entire app. This guy's content is primarily him talking about how much he loves England, English soccer culture, and how it's better than America, and how he doesn't really like living in America, and he would prefer to move and live in England. So, of course, certain English people absolutely love that about him. But let's take a look at this video because this video is probably the funniest video I saw on his page.
This needs to be talked about.
All right, let's talk about it.
This needs to be talked about. Okay. Obviously, I'm American. In American culture, everyone calls it soccer.
I wonder who taught us that.
Now, having European heritage in my family, my dad's side of the family, all from France, all live in France still at this point. It's football. There is a foot, and you kick it with a ball. Therefore, it is football. Where did soccer come from?
England.
Like,
Oxford University.
I can't even, like, wrap my head around
Association
soccer.
football.
Like, what does that word pertain to the sport?
Association football.
Soccer. Someone tell me.
I already did.
It's literally football. Football. There's a ball. It's a football. You hit it with your foot, and you run, and you chase the ball.
So for starters, it's very difficult to tell whether he's even genuine here or he's just pandering to an English audience that he thinks that want to hear this. Because for him to really be this upset about it is honestly kind of sad. It makes more sense for him to be faking this for approval online. But he doesn't even know the history of how the term soccer was coined. It was coined in England by English schoolboys. It was short for association football, which got shortened to ASOC, then eventually soccer, following the trend to put at the end of words. So it became soccer football. Now, he does also go on the whole, like, you kick it with your foot and it's a ball, that's why it's called football. And the reality is, we don't know why the sport got called football in the beginning. This is just one theory. Another theory is that it was to distinguish between sports that commoners played on foot, because the aristocrats played sports on horseback. So ball games played on foot were football, and the other games were those other games. But what we do know is that football actually more accurately describes a family of ball games that both use your feet and your hands. And this would eventually evolve into modern sports of association football, rugby football, Gaelic football, American football, Canadian football, and also Australian football. And at the end of the day, I just want to say this. If your argument to why some English people don't hate Americans is you found a pick-me American who talks bad about America and favorably about England, you're proving my point for me. In my other video, I made it very clear that it is a loud and disproportionately represented minority of English people that openly hate Americans. And TikTok, like most other social media, tends to disproportionately represent them. All shit floats to the top on social media. But here you are thinking that because you found a pick-me American, you proved me wrong. Now, you're basically telling me this. You're telling me that the only way that you will like an American is if they kiss their ass and talk poorly about their own country. And no thank you. I have more self-respect than that.